Let us continue playing XCOM Enemy Within. When we last left off, stuff, things, stuff, and we're about to get our alien nav computers sorted out, which will give us a satellite nexus as soon as we get enough scientists, engineers and stuff to do that.
Commander,
and British Army traitor has returned, and we have another council mission. Council mission gangplank, taxi limp. Oh, we're now attacking the alien battleship. Okay, well I'm glad we got the mech back for this, but 2 scientists, 2 engineers.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Right. Think we need to have a think about this one a little. We've got 2 heavy troopers. I think we desperately need to get some of our rookies on board. But I need to actually find out which one is the best for this. Well, Bertrador and Metas Asylum have the best will stats, so I'm actually going to leave them for now. You have an aim of 75, so you're probably the best one to put in this right now. The reason we're going to wait on the will ones is because there's upgrades in the officer training school which increase will per level up, so we need good will people to level up later so that we can actually get good Psi soldiers. So I'm leaving that job to you 2 for now, so you're safe at least for this mission. In the meantime, I think we're going to take on... Yeah, I think the sniper is the best option here. Take the orange clearance sniper. We'll make sure you've got a laser pistol. We shall make sure that... Actually, we're missing an assault, aren't we? I should probably have somebody armed with a an arc thrower, and it's gonna be you. Also, you definitely need a laser rifle. Load out to make sure you have a laser pistol. You can have a scope for your additional aim to make you ridiculous. I'm gonna regret taking you along this mission, but you're good and accurate. You have an arc thrower now, so can we actually adjust you? I think we can actually. Hold on, before we do this, how much does it cost to upgrade the current mech suit? $34.60 meld. Oh, this had better be worth it. So, I'd need to sell off 6 corpses. If this also makes it unavailable, I'm going to be annoyed. So, Restorative Mist, I'm going to pick up a grenade launcher. It's now been upgraded to a Mark II Sentinel. Long-range grenade launcher. We like that. We like that a lot. Let's get on with this, because we've wasted enough time.
I'm confident that you will handle this matter with...
Onwards we go. The plus side is I think if we can actually get the resources from this mission,
Dropship has
then
arrived.
we are looking at getting our alien power supplies, which we need. I think.
We're heading into China for the next operation.
Alright, destroying or disabling power conduits will help us bring the battleship down without damaging it. Eliminate all alien defenders.
Big Sky took care of the delivery, but now comes the hard part. If we're going to set that battleship down intact, we'll have to start by disabling the power conduits positioned across its surface. There's no telling what we're going to find up there, but we should expect heavy resistance from the alien forces manning that ship. New objective received.
Yep, we're expecting the heavy resistance here, so Turbo Turtle, you're up. I'm actually expecting new unit types here, because there's quite a lot of things that normally protect a base that we just have not seen yet. Yes. Right, apologies for interruption, but I've at least made sure that my mic is working this time. So, you're on Overwatch, you're on Overwatch, you're on Overwatch, and the mech is on. Let's get moving, watch. Okay, nothing yet, but one Overwatch Tin Man over there. That's a long way to go. Will this trigger it? I think it's worth having a look and seeing what happens here.
I have a visual on the target.
No, but it's a different Finman group. Okay. We don't mind that one so much.
The conduits positioned on the surface of that battleship are tied directly into the ship's power grid. If we can disable the conduits or destroy them with explosives, it should put that thing out of commission, allowing us to seize its cargo without the risk of collateral damage.
So you're telling me I'm allowed to blow these things up? Oh, that's not something you should tell me when I'm armed with a mech. Okay, right. It might be better, though, to go and make sure we kill the one at the back, though. So now I can go hit you for 85% damage. We can then try to kill that, because that hasn't triggered any Overwatches getting to there so far. So I think we can except that we don't really safely. Out of random interest, no, you're nowhere near squad sighting from there.
On the move.
And I doubt you'll be able to pistol attack him from here. No. So I think you two should more or less form up a defense here while I can debate what I do here. Well, we could give you a grenade launcher, which does do 4 damage. Okay. That makes that move a lot simpler. One down.
Commander, whatever you just did seems to have stirred up the Hornet's nest. The aliens are going to throw everything they've got at us to protect that ship.
Okay. This could get bad then, a bit later, but for now, Overwatch with pistol. See what 69% damage chance the gun does. It does a miss.
Enemy is still alive.
Yep, that's helpful. Also
Yes,
move you behind. On the off chance he does move.
Just
Go
received some
Overwatch.
intel that hostiles are advancing on your location. Ready up.
We've got a hostile there we got to worry about. You know, if he decides to aim. Lots and lots of Finmen dropping in. And quite a few of them are on Overwatch. Okay. 85% chance of hitting for a kill. Go for it. In theory, it'd be for a kill. Right. You, we can advance to there. That might trigger an Overwatch, though. Didn't actually. Which is fine by me. We can stick with that. I can't go long-range grenade toss, though, so I'm going to have to either shoot or take cover or shoot with something else.
Affirmative.
Let's try and shoot with a Turbo Turtle, who we took on because he was reasonably accurate. Turbo Turtle, you've earned your keep, sir. I'm going to Overwatch with you because we'd prefer them to come to us. His angry action shots misses.
The target is still standing.
Come on, sniper gal. She didn't see him.
I think I've
That's
been
annoying.
poisoned.
Right, so we've got decisions to make now. Could go and just outright blow you up, which might be useful. Might be worth considering.
On the move.
Gonna shuffle you up.
Got a visual.
There we go. Right. We go 94% on you or 74 on you.
Moving to position.
You round. And you can take both shots as well now. 81% on the close one. Go for it. Right.
Target still up.
Mech time. Mech is thankfully immune to such things and has a 100% chance of hitting. So we say boom. Right. That just leaves you with the laser pistol. 1 damage only. You can't actually see him, which is the problem. Which means you can't use Bullet Swarm. Could use a Shredder Rocket, but I prefer to try and save those for... Yeah, I would have preferred to save these, but we want it dead. Alright, that clears the way for us. There's one Fin Man over there who should be... Yeah. Gets himself into cover, makes a double move. So he's behind cover again. We knew you would be poisoned, it's fine. We expected that. Next up, I think I'm going to say hi to you, except that that didn't actually give you a position to say hi to. Right. Snipper time. Headshot, 88% chance of killing. Boom. And you've earned a promotion. Well done. Right. Now I think the heavy needs to go and move. The only place we can really move you to that will provide cover for now is there. Caution may kill, but we're doing reasonably well at killing ourselves at the moment, so... And by that, I did not mean we're killing ourselves. I just meant that... Whatever. Right, I think that's all the Fin Men who spawned, so we might be okay here. I don't doubt there's lots of aliens left on the ship still, but... I think we're doing okay for the time being. Right. I don't really want to rush you here, but we'll move you up. Reload. Might take a reload turn here with everybody who isn't you. And pistol watch. Take a reload.
Reloading.
And move you forward, maybe? Might move you up to support you, actually.
Moving to position.
I know I just put you down there, but we're going to move you back up and support our heavy troop.
Field strike 1. Opposition is headed towards you. Repeat. Hostiles approaching your position.
Okay, one chrysalid. Okay. That's something to be on the alert about now. Let's move you up here. Overwatch. You should see a chrysalid if it comes along. Meanwhile, I'm reluctant to move a lot of people too far here, but if we can move 3 people together, 3 Overwatches versus a chrysalid is probably a good plan. So laser pistol. You can... I was trying to extend the amount of move you'd have to make, that's all. Right, I did put you on Overwatch, didn't I? So that should be okay. Let's dash you in.
On task.
Move you there. Overwatch. And Overwatch. Don't want that chrysalid. Chrysalid will advance and attack us because that's what a chrysalid does. And now we've got lots of shots on him.
I'll get him next time.
2 damage total so far. Looking impressive. Go on, Turbo Turtle. Yeah, there was a point of reloading earlier, wasn't there? Aim for where he's going, not where he currently is, you fools. He's going to make a double move and run really, really close to us. Right. 89% chance, 5 damage.
Adjusting aim.
I've got to take risks now, haven't I? Because nobody can see the darn thing. Alright, down you go. I'd rather save the flamethrowers, if I'm honest, but we'll take the 90% chance. We actually hit him for crits. Okay. Now we're going to start making some advances. We were actually reasonably safe up there, so we'll move for sniper there. Because we're actually falling a bit behind with the schedule of, you know, blowing up the ship.
Let's begin.
Okay. And you can move up to there.
Target confirmed. On our way.
Fairly certain there is a Finn man that's active somewhere around behind there. In fact, there probably should be anyway. But if we are now encountering Finn men, we want to have somebody nearby who can actually deal with that to an extent. Right. Let's move you down to there.
Moving out.
5 down. Well, no. Less than that, really. None down, almost. But let's see what happens when we move up there with a sniper.
Enemy troops.
We encounter a group of 2 Finn men. Who've stayed reasonably close together, which is useful. And we have a 94% chance of doing some damage to one of them. Right. Not easy to do any damage to any of the others at the moment, so we're going to have to leave you there. Hope you can do something to help next turn. Or we could make use of our mobile fortress again. Probably best would have been to move you up again, but we can now launch a grenade and get both of them. Removing any risk of counterattack is a good idea. While we can. Meanwhile, Overwatch with the pistol.
Hostiles are headed your way, Strike.
More hostiles.
Prep for contact.
Finn man behind the conduit on Overwatch. And a sectoid who gets reaction fire. Well, so somebody's getting reaction fired.
Oh, shot
But you
wide.
missed. Right. So option-wise, I think the best thing to do is move you there, because that won't trigger an Overwatch just yet. You can take the kill on the sectoid.
That conduit is disabled. Keep moving.
That'll
Strike
do.
One.
I wasn't expecting that to work. But yeah, that'll do. Yeah, headshot. Kill him. Nope, that wasn't what I was expecting at all with that. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying it wasn't really what I was expecting to happen there. Laser just fires through the conduit, we count, that counts. Well, it's nice to know that random flailing shots can go off and still do something in this game. It's a comfort, because that's something I've missed. 4 remaining then. Right. Got rid of most of the cover inducing elements here, haven't we? Right. I think there's probably going to be another group approaching soon, so we will keep you on Overwatch duties for now.
Heading there now.
And also just making sure that that is safe there. It probably is. Right. Sniper time. Your best bet is probably to run yourself down to
10-4.
there. As your best trick is probably to run to... I wish that hadn't been quite destroyed now, because that's a convenient cover spot we don't have anymore.
On task.
Well, I'll move you to a place that probably isn't going to be useful unless they drop in from the sky here again. And you are going to make a dash move. No, you're going to make a proper move, actually.
Moving out.
Just there and Overwatch.
Hostiles are closing on your position, Strike One.
More Finn men. Or is it Finn men? No, it's a chrysalid! Hooray! We're so happy about that. No, wait, what's the other word? Downright fearful.
Aye, aye, Commander.
At the very least, I don't think he can make that jump. Not sure you can make the jump either, actually, come to that. Right. You are going to head round. He's going to have to walk around and kill us eventually. We can't just leave him there missingly. But we can advance down, take pot shots at him. This is where I find out he can jump that darn gauntlet. Oh, we've got a holding
Enemy
door.
is still alive.
Useful-ish. Let's move you there first. If you can take a shot at him, you might as well. You can. Not 100% sure what you were waiting for there, but he's wounded. You can go Overwatch. Now we'll see what he wants to do. Yeah, I thought he might have to skitter back there, which gives us multiple reaction fires to deal with him. Well, there's one. And now we get to shoot him again next turn. He's going to skitter closer. He's got no choice. Hello, I want to be your friend.
Acknowledged.
Right, let's give you the kill for now. Because I could do with reloading people. Right, so you're going to go back to there. Reload.
Rearming weapons.
On the move.
You're going to prepare yourself there. Go laser pistol and Overwatch. Next up, you're actually fine for weapons, so you can Overwatch as well. Right, through the door we go.
Moving to position.
Let's see what we got to deal with on this side of the board.
I've got something over here.
There's a random Finn man, and he's right behind the thing again. Which means I've got a reasonable chance of taking out that conduit for it. Just to ease of use. 54%, go for it. Yes.
Target still up.
You didn't even do a decent thing of hitting the conduit, did you? Right, you're going to move and reload.
Heading to that location. We're green to go.
And then we're going to run up. Actually, no, we're not. Yeah, we are going to run up the neck here. Okay, all going well. Could toss a grenade in, but it won't do quite enough damage. It will just knock that out. So I'm going to take the shot anyway.
I was not successful.
No, you were not. Cyberdisk! I wondered when one of those would turn up. Now we're in a bit of trouble. Because he's going to toss a darn grenade at us. This is going to hurt.
No! I want to go home!
This is going to hurt a lot.
No, please, no!
Right. New plan. Which was kind of dependent on you not dying there. I'll be honest. New plan was not dependent on that. New plan. Missile the lot of it. Missed the target, but it damaged the disc at least. Which does not leave us a lot of options, but still launch a grenade. We can still hurt quite a lot of things there. Gets rid of one of the offending targets.
But you've got 3 more to go. It's about to heat up over there, Strike One. X-rays are making their way to your position.
Yep, Finn Man drops. Okay. Let's kill Finn Man.
My gun is empty.
Yep, that's going to be a problem. I'll be 99.9% sure that Cyberdisk has gone Overwatch on us. So I think the best thing to do at this point is to just set up. Oh, damn it, I wish I'd moved you a little further. So I'm going to set up for multiple Overwatches. We're going to wait on this one, I think. You're going to move back. No, you're just going to reload for your second
Ready
action.
to engage.
He's going to toss a grenade and kill us if we don't kill him. 2 damage. Come on, Turbo Turtle. Yeah, that's death there. Oh, not what I was expecting. That means I've got a chance because you do double damage to these things. Right. In you go.
I've got something over here.
Another thin man. Okay, come on, kill the thing.
The mark is down.
Now the problem comes with you. But we've got ways of trying to deal with you. 66% chance, need a kill. Good shot, sir. That makes up for your panicking earlier.
I'm about to start keeping score.
Well, so far it's lots to... Well, we are up on the score count, actually, comparatively. Alright, put an Overwatch on. Right, still need to kill that thing off, but we also need to consider advancing, so...
Heading out.
So I think we're going to set up here, we're going to move slowly. We're also now going to be preparing for disc attack. As much as possible. Yeah, because they have the last two conduits up there.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So I'm going to get Overwatch with you here. We're going to get Overwatch with you there. And I'm going to toss a grenade to get the next conduit down.
That's another conduit down. You only need to deactivate 2 more.
You guessed it, boys and girls. You've got hostiles inbound. Stay frosty.
Yep, that one just came down because of that. And a sectoid as well, just to join in the party. I was about to say, there should be some Overwatchers, at least on him. Didn't work. Hoping your ammo count's good at the moment. Because you don't have a lot of cover there, do you? Right. What are the options then? I think other than going forward with you, I don't have a lot of them.
Roger that.
Oh, you can shoot him from there. 67%. 1 down. Right, now I'm just going to judge. Because that sectoid was about there. 1, 2, 3. Probably got 4 spaces I can move you forward without being shot at.
I'm on the move.
Did get a reaction from that. Thankfully, though, there's a roulette working in our favor.
Enemy in sight. Negative weapons penetration.
And 96% chance of a kill. Okay. You know what? Things are going okay for us at the moment. Actually, no, we don't have any rockets left. That's the only downer. No easy explosives left. Right, I think we need to move you as fast as you can over here.
10-4.
Because we're going to need the group together here. I know there's going to be cyber discs in there. We're going to have mutons to face off against.
Moving.
I could do with you having a reload if you can afford it here.
Reloading weapons.
Overwatch. Chrysalis is going to drop.
That op zone is about to get hot. Hostiles are inbound to your location.
Okay, another one there. And another one there. Muton this time. So they have grenades as well. Right, let's open her up.
Hostile spotted.
Alright, but that's the Finman we know about. 75% accuracy on him.
Target eliminated.
Good shot. The other one does have Overwatch though, and he's armed with a Muton rifle thing. So,
That's affirmative.
that's the best place you can move currently to try and help us out. Didn't actually work. Take a reload because that's probably the best thing we can do with you right now.
That's affirmative.
You move to there and go Overwatch.
Heads up, Strike One. We're picking up some strange readings near your op zone. Keep an eye out for hostile forces.
Okay, Commie Trader, take the shot. Missed. Hoping he's not close enough for a grenade toss. Right, laser shot. 1 damage. Well, if he was close enough to the thing, we can probably go for a flame attack here. Yeah, one Overwatch. Right. Well, if we can get a double shot going off here. Damn it. I didn't want to use 2 shots on this one Finn man, I'll be honest. Especially as the second one didn't connect.
The target remains.
Alright. Best thing I can try then is I can do a collateral damage attack that would lower the that would raise that completely and also up to 2 damage. No, I think the best thing is still to risk the Overwatch here. I know that one's coming. It missed and nuked our cover, which is a bit depressing, but this is what we were saving the flamethrowers for. Clearing out groups like that. Causing panic and intimidation at the same time somehow. And then you've got the shot. 45% is what's shown. Can we do any better than that? We could actually have a go at trying to catch him, but I'm not sure that's exactly on the cards right now.
Aye, Commander.
With 1 shot remaining. With 1 shot remaining, we'll go for it. Ah!
We've gotten reports of alien activity.
No, not more of it.
Be ready
Right, he's
for
still
hostile
panicked.
forces coming
Good.
your way.
More hostile forces? No, and I can't move close enough to actually do anything about the mutant unless that happens to be luckily quite close.
Conduit down. Only 1 more to go. Take that out and the ship is ours.
Have a go at stunning him.
Say good night.
Excellent. Now we can begin preparing for the interrogation.
That wasn't my plan originally. But we'll take it. 1 more conduit to try and nuke.
I'm on it, Commander.
Can I do a collateral damage attack to it?
Firing on hostile positions.
Nicely done, Commander.
Oh, that does
That
it.
ship is now officially under Xcom control. Although I don't think it will fit in the hangar.
I don't think we can. I mean, we lost a good sniper there, unfortunately. But that was a good overall mission for us. And we captured a live muton as an added bonus. But here they are, the harder they fall. And we have done with the slingshot mod, I think. Zhang, you are promoted to captain. Though for some reason I think you actually do leave, if I remember what if I've heard about this right, then yeah, I don't know. Don't know whether we keep you. Either way, keep you danger zone because additional range area effect on those rockets is always a useful thing to have. And Turbo Turtle, you are promoted to a support squaddy with a good accuracy, and we need more support squaddies. Manager bonus medal and
I know
Moonbeam
it
and
wasn't
cake.
easy, but this could really be a turning point in our research. Not only can we interrogate the subject, but bringing an alien back alive provides us with a much better understanding of their physiology. Impressive work indeed. Preparations in the containment facility are well underway.
That's a massive, massive, massive,
Remember,
massive help.
We will be watching.
That really is. We're 2 engineers
I appreciate
short.
your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Commander, we've suffered a number of casualties and haven't found suitable replacements yet. We need to start hiring additional soldiers through the barracks.
Right, I'm going to sell off a load of Finmen corpses, so we're going to sell that off to get us 50 credits here. Because I think we are going to start having to hire some new soldiers. So I'm going to hire 2 more for now. They will be named in due course. Next, I think that has taken the arc thrower down to 20, which is useful. So I'm going to take a secondary... Actually, no, we'll save the money there for now. There's no foundry products we want. Alien grenades would be quite useful because they're using those a lot at the moment. Could do another suit, but we're running out of mech. We're running out of meld, actually, at a rate of knots. We're going to have to somehow see if we can't adjust that. Dear God, do we have a lot of interrogations to do in the near future. But that is the near future. So, let's move on towards it a bit. Right, that is important because that now allows us to build the satellite nexus, which is what we need. And stealth satellites, which is always a nice thing to have. So carapace armor versus precision lasers versus heavy lasers versus new fighter craft versus quite a lot of nice stuff here. So what I'm going to go for is the fairly obviously thing we need carapace armor. We've needed it for some time actually, but we're going to take it now. What else can we do here? I think we're just going to wait on and see what happens with things now, because now we've got the officer training school.
Officer training school online.
We can now build new facilities. Now I wanted to build an Illyrium generator. We need just money for that actually. And if we only need money, then we could risk selling our alloys off. And the only reason I would suggest doing that at this stage is because we have so darn many of them. But I still don't agree with it, if that makes sense. Oh dear. There will be more Thin Men, there will be more Mutons. We can afford to go sell that for that. So how much do we actually need for that? Actually, come to that. How much do we need for the Nexus? We need more engineers in any case. So actually, engineers and power. We need the Illyrium generator up first. So we need 190 simoleons. So that is 95 of our alloys gone. And this is not a game I can hold down the button on. And if you think this is a mistake, I agree with you. I agree with you. But it does solve a lot of our power issues. The other thing it would allow us to do, in theory, is get rid of this power generator. Ah well. Mission control, scan for activity. In fact, actually, thinking about this, we have our covert operation.
Our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Now, here's the tricky bit, actually. And I think I'm going to wait and see what happens with the Exalt mission before we put this up, because I might have to put it in the United Kingdom. It would also give us a United Kingdom bonus as well, actually, as a side effect of that. But I'm thinking whether we actually have to, because that might go down, actually, when we finish the Exalt mission. And if it does, I don't need to necessarily put it there, even though it would give us the bonus that we need. And that's the next area we need to cover. I mean, the remaining 6 satellites that go up will be United Kingdom, those, and those. Because of all the connectivity bonuses, we actually get 4 plus 1 plus 1, so that's 6 additional ones, taking us up to 14, I think we got there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus connectivity bonus from the top, plus connectivity bonus from the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should give us 14. So we can miss 2, but we can actually miss Egypt and South Africa.
We've been picking up some odd transmissions lately. Some nut calling himself Commander Straker has been all over the news ranting about shadow operatives.
Clearly a madman. We should ignore him. So, okay. I'm gonna wait and see what happens with the covert operation. That's probably gonna be next as well, actually, looking at this.
Contact detected.
Or not. We got a landed UFO to worry about first. Well, I should really use the officer training school first. I should really use that and just get us some bonuses. So, you know what? I'm actually going to wait a bit on this one. We're going to save up. We're going to come back and do this later. So, until next time.